Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to the canyon. And as I think you saw by the wheels, the wheels undoubtedly arose this morning and shows violence. Little fella bridge and tunnel. He is on the CTO1, which doesn't super fit my hand, but I should be able to one hand this reasonably well. Violence to everyone. I had to go around and trim trees and bushes and make sure all the passages were clear. The bridge over the waters over there was particularly overgrown. So I have determined this is going to be the starting point. We do a little bit of a change up of the course every time. For, as you know, you might know and you might not, the goal is that you have to pass through all of the bridges and tunnels in whatever order you see fit, and the one rule is that you have to finish where you started. So this is kind of a central location, so we are going to finish here and start here. And I am not going to make any effort at all to do this with great quickness. We are gonna see how my self-writing skills are today. The tension on the wheel of the CTO1 is pretty high, and he tends to doodlebug quite a bit. So getting the right amount of tip, there we go. Go this way. Go this way. Okay, we have to get up there. Let's try this way. Come on, little guy. And there is a 10-second penalty if you have to, no, I'm sorry, there's a 30-second penalty. It's been so long. There's a 30-second penalty if you have to touch the vehicle to extricate it. No penalty for reverses or anything like that, because those just take time. We've done one tunnel and part of a bridge. I can't say that this much of this is rust. Oh, this one. For those unaware, little fella MST Jimny 393 Rovers. He's running the Flash Hobby 35 amp. He's running a tiny little Flash Hobby Outrunner 3530 1700 kV, or he might be the 1450. I think the 1700 is the one I can't get to work. And just when you think you've got it, we're gonna see. Oh no. Well, that's 30 seconds. His time is going to be bordering on the eternal. Okay, that doesn't count. Help me out here, guy. This is going to be every bit as worse. Oh, no. Okay. With a plum. Ordinarily, I would just blitz over the pipe right here. But I fear where he's going to go. Don't roll. Don't roll. Climb back out of the hole now. I have got to try to Now we got to get up this. Reverse is honestly the most difficult part of this whole thing. Whoa! Uh-oh. I didn't want to land right there. Okay, we can come right through here. Okay, I think... Oh my goodness. Well, the one bonus / benefit here is that he's so slow, that's of course wide open, that I don't have to worry about having to run to keep up with him. I don't know exactly where I'm gonna go for this. Keep that nose end down, keep it down. Nope, that's not gonna work. Maybe. We're definitely at the point where the weight of holding the gimbal, which has a lightweight quick action tripod attached to it, we are at the point where my right arm is in as equally regretful of a position as my left arm. There it is, there it is, there it is. I need to position around. Oh, okay, first almost fell down. I wish I could reach over with my thumb and adjust the zoom. We need to get all the way on. There we go. You got this. You got it. Oh no. We're building a new obstacle extension here at Sultan's. It is not going to help this little buddy out. We might be able to get through right here. All right. Reverse is still most difficult. Okay, let me see if I can. It's too many knobs. It's too many knobs, it's too many buttons. Okay, he's way over there. I feel like I'm using all of my brain at once. I don't have that much brain to use. Okay, like a fool, I'm gonna try to stay up on this edge a little bit right here. Okay, good. Stay good, stay good, stay good. I have no idea how much of it's in frame and out of frame. No, I take it back. It was easier when I had to run behind the vehicle. Right up through Roots of Maine here. Lost track. Steering stuck. Kick it there. The linkage gets caught on something. I'm not gonna call that. We're not gonna penalize him for the unstick there. He's already had the one penalty. That'll be plenty. He's gonna put up the slowest time ever recorded. Now we've got to come back. I did that one because it was easier. Because now we have to get out onto this. And as you can see, he doesn't want it. Okay, how do I get on there? No. That can't be done. We're gonna have to do it this way. Go! Okay. There's another 30. So we're adding a minute. Yeah, I can't get up that. Stay with it. Put it down. And I don't think we forgot anybody. And we get back to right where we started. Let's see if I can, Oh, that feels nice. We started at around a minute. We will see if the editor can figure out how to get that. I think I got a timer to work last time. We'll see if we can get the timer to work again this time. Started at around 1 minute elapsed, give or take. Ended at 12 minutes elapsed, give or take. Add a minute to that. So it's about 12 minutes. 12 minutes, and my shoulder felt every bit of it. I am now running through my mind. Did I miss any bridge? No. Tunnel 1, tunnel 2, bridge, 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 bridge. No, I think we hit them all. Oh, this, I gotta tell you, this is significantly easier to do when someone else is doing it. The filming part is not a problem. The driving part isn't really that difficult. I think that this order of operations wasn't too bad. I think we did okay here. It was that there were some points of suffering. He couldn't quite attack Slick Rock right off the bat as well as we would have liked to have seen. And even with that 35-30, there's this little fallback right the instant you let off the throttle. So you kind of have to maintain constant steering input and constant throttle input, because if you mistakenly let anything go just neutral, it takes a few seconds to recover. Yeah, I mean, the hunt and peck maneuver to try to climb this is not the recipe for success. And I was sitting over there as I got to set this down for a second and was thinking, well, I was thinking, how could we do this faster? And well, I think the obvious answer would have been to run it the opposite direction, because then you just drive up onto here. Almost got killed by a rake. See, then you just drive down. I just did that. I mean, maybe not. Now we're just noodling. I stand behind, for those of you who can remember way back to when we got the Jimny, and available only as an RTR, and I started working on it, and the title was something very close along the lines to the MST Jimny is not an RTR. I stand behind that contention because, I mean, one could argue that it's not even a rock crawler. It will rock crawl some, but we've made some significant sacrifices for vanity. I don't know if there's an easier way to get up to this one too. I wanted to see if you could pull this. Oh, yep, should have come this way. Maybe. But then I don't think we have the steering angle to turn them around. Still want to hook a tire on that. Yeah, that would have been a little quicker. Not a ton. Honestly, oh, what such excellent framing. I don't know. I don't know if I could get this under 10 minutes. Honestly, I think we're looking at about a 10-minute for this guy. Even without the flips, I mean, it would have taken us down to 11. I guess if you're this slow, the penalties, they don't mean quite so much. Little fella, I mean, you love him for his personality, not in spite of his personality. And he's not a quitter. He never says die. In terms of anything competitive, even if it's something which the Bridge and Tunnel challenge is, if nothing else, I mean, it's a trailing challenge. There's no preset course. There's no gates. There's no established time limit. There's no limitations. But, I think there's somebody out there, somebody other than me, most likely. There's someone or some rig out there that can do this thing in like 2 minutes. Whoever had to do this last, I already can't remember who it made do this last. The time I did that while holding a camera, I still, what is, I still feel pretty good about that. Also, it occurs to me now, because of his abilities, I think if we'd come at the tunnel this way, where it's just a ramp driven straight under, I mean, how does he exit? Yeah, obviously. Could have come right across here. Could have come up. Ooh. Can we get out right here? Yeah. So a big part of this, wide open. Look at him go. I think as big of a part of the wheeling of it, as big of a part of Bridge and Tunnel is how good is your course planning. I should have pre-walked this. I should have thought more into it in terms of little fella as a guy, you know, because we definitely did not attack this to his strengths. So, as I mentioned, we're gonna kill another minute or two. I'm already out here. I'm working on building up the arm strength. We're working on dispersing this collection, and we are working on building this out into an obstacle proper right here. We are rebuilding the hill here. As you can see, all the gear is at work. And we are building This will be one of the gated areas. We've got, I'm gonna point, we've got 1, we've got 2, we've got 3, and we've got 4. Those 4 hillocks, it's gonna kind of snake through here, but it's gonna have to be all set because as it stands now, you're just gonna, you're gonna break stuff if you try to come through here. Come on over, little guy. So I'm trying to build this up here. And I'm pretty sure we're gonna build the end of this out more. It has been suggested that we basically continue the big murderous V-notch, kind of wrap it around this end. And I think I like that idea, and we're gonna try to do that because this end right here, we kind of judge things on like how often does it get driven on. And if little fella can just kind of blast up to the top, we maybe didn't get the right difficulty level on that. So this will be built out a little bit, not too far. Hannah Montana is effectively done. That one's done. And I just keep adding on to obstacles, and I didn't want to build out and start another one because we have way too much work to do on this one here. I want to get another bridge incorporated somewhere, and I can't for the life of me figure out where. So I'm gonna work on that. We're gonna oh, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do the full experience because of where the sun is shining. Oh, sometimes if you just extend the arm down, you forget the weight. It's not that heavy, but what did I forget out here? No, I think I got everything. Yeah, I think we're good. Let's motor on. We've exited the canyon proper. I should zoom back, right? We're on the bricks. It's nice to be on the bricks. He does not have a, you know, compared to the quiet things I've been driving recently, little fella's a bit of a noisy boy. Come around here. There's my tripod. Oh, let's not get demonetized, everybody. Let's see if I can mute it before it catches 10 seconds worth and decides that they're gonna flag me. Oh, this is a place we're all familiar with. We've been in here. All right. What a backwards operation. Woo! I thank you all so much for joining me here on... That's a dirty hat right there. I thank you so very much for joining me here in the canyon for this Wheelin' Wednesday. Oh. Yeah, that clock is up to about 9 minutes. Yeah, it was 6 minutes past the hour, 7 minutes, 8 minutes, 9 minutes. Thank you for dropping by. If you're ever in the neighborhood, man, come by and try a 6-gate. It's a, or a bridge and tunnel, or a 9-gate, or deadline, or what, just, you know what? Just come by and we'll just talk about stuff. That'd be good, right? I'm now worried, and here's hoping the microphone, the mic display, we're on the gimbal, obviously. I wish I could set it down, and now I'm going to. The microphone display on the gimbal is not, like, moving up and down like I think it should be. So, boy howdy, I hope there's audio on this. I will see you all very soon with whatever we have coming up next. Thanks for tuning in for Wheelin' Wednesday, everybody. Wheelin' Wednesday. We hope to see you in the next one. Have a good one, everybody.